Darn it. What's the matter with this thing? Did I pick up the wrong key this morning? Great. Cool. Whoa! Today's episode, the Lippdromeda strain.
So you're not going on the class trip either?
Oh, I wish I could, Miss Topaz, but I've got this drainage problem.
Oh, no. Mr. Lippman, I hope it's nothing serious.
No, but you know how these plumbers are, always trying to overbill you.
Well, too bad you won't get to meet my sister.
How's that?
My little sister, Zena, she lives in New York City, and I thought I'd call her and see if maybe she could show you around. Well, anyway, I hope your pipes come out all right.
Miss Petruka, I've changed my mind about the class trip. Please make the arrangements for me.
But, sir, you hate class trips. You always find some way to get out of them.
I do not find some way to get out of them. I've had legitimate conflicts the past few years.
Like when you had to wait for the cable man.
Well, they never give you an exact time. Besides, this trip is different. I can't have my students wandering around Sodom without proper supervision.
It sounds so exciting. I've always wanted to go to New York.
Yes. The filth, the rats, the diseases.
What? Still haven't cleaned up this dump, Lippman?
Talking about New York City, Dr. Hancock, do you ever knock, by the way?
No. I like to surprise people. That's what being a health inspector is all about.
Fascinating.
Now, I trust you've cleared up those little violations I found last time.
Yes, everything's up to code.
And the nutrition program?
Right on track. I've enhanced our menu with granola bars, pressed fruit rolls, and free-range hot dogs. Wait around.
Why don't we go have a look around?
Oh, sure. I wasn't planning on getting any work done today.
Attitude, Lippman. I'm getting lots of attitude.
The red lines are the IRT. That's the 1, 2, and 3 train, unless you count the 9 train, which skips certain stops.
So how do we get to Times Square?
We take a cab.
Hi, you guys.
Hi.
Well, notice anything different about me?
That zit looks like it's turned into a whitehead.
Take that back, you stain. What's your hair? You changed your hair. I got it styled for the trip to New York. Oh, look, Times Square. Broadway shows, high-rise dining, the hustle and bustle.
Forget that. We're talking fake ID capital of the world. I heard about a kid who got a phony death certificate just so we could get out of going to school.
And it worked?
Well, he made the mistake of presenting it in person.
Oh, well, I think I'll stick to rollerblading in Central Park.
Well, how about you, Manny?
Well, actually, I don't know if I'm going to New York.
Manny, why not?
Well, I got stuff to do.
Stuff?
Hey, guys. What's this?
Idiot!
Frozen yogurt. Where'd you get it? There's a new machine.
Oh, I can't eat this now.
Thanks. Guess what this is?
Your frontal lobe?
Hey, where'd you get that?
Was it in that pot next to the green beans? No. It's a space rock. I was standing on my front porch last night, and it just fell out of the sky. If I hadn't ducked, it would have put a hole in my head.
Yeah, and who needs 2 of those?
Shut up.
You mean it's like a meteor? Walter, this could be important.
Yeah. Shouldn't you contact somebody?
If this thing really is from outer space, just think of all the notoriety you gain, Walter. I might even be famous. I better stash this in my locker.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, cool, a subway map.
Grant,
Huh?
I noticed something different.
I mentioned the zit. It's not that.
Oh, I know. You bleached your mustache. Just kidding. Just kidding. You are wearing new earrings?
Okay, Grant. What color are my eyes?
Blonde.
What?
I mean, your hair, that's it. What did you do? It looks great.
Now, can anyone tell me where the Empire State Building got its name?
From an encyclopedia?
Walter, please raise your hand so I know not to call on you. Actually, the Empire State refers to New York State, which was the center of the British colonies in America. Now, Walter, perhaps you'd like to point out... Walter, have you been chewing on your pen?
No, I lost my pen last week.
Your lips are all purple.
They are? Is it gone?
No, and it's on your tongue, too.
Maybe you'd better go down to the nurse's office.
But I feel fine.
Goodbye, Walter.
Okay, but I was just wondering. Where's the Sears Tower?
In Chicago. Now quit stalling. Come on. Out, out, out you go.
I'm going. I'm going.
Say ah.
Ah.
Any pain?
No.
What did you eat today?
A hamburger, a cheeseburger, some French fries, a slice of pizza, and some fish sticks. And for lunch?
Well, nothing to see here.
I'll be the judge of that, Lippman. Nurse, what's wrong with this boy's face?
His lips are purple.
Yes, keep up the good work.
Well, that's that, shall we?
Excuse me, I'd better take a look. Say ah.
Ah.
Any pain?
No.
What did you eat today?
A hamburger, a cheeseburger, some French fries.
Well, don't get your boxers in a bunch, Hancock. I'm sure it's nothing.
Don't tell me how to do my job, Lippman. There's something wrong with that boy.
No argument here. Maybe he should be sent home for the rest of the year.
Lippman, I'm going to call in a specialist. The phone in your office.
Be my guest. Petty bureaucrat. Oh, Miss Topaz, sister of the lovely Zena.
Mr. Lippman, I was just coming to check on Walter.
Oh, he'll be fine. That's nothing a flea dip won't cure.
Well, I'll just check in on him.
Did I mention I'm going to New York after all?
Really? Well, what about your plumber?
Plumber. He retired. He just called to tell me.
Enjoy yourself.
Miss Topaz.
Yes? Oh, my sister. I'll go get her number for you.
Great. What's she like?
Zena? Oh, she's a real New Yorker, really into the downtown scene and all that.
Wall Street.
No, Soho. You know, the art galleries, the wine bars, the funky boutique.
Of course. That downtown scene. Hey, don't suppose this monkey suit would really wash with the in crowd, huh?
Yes, something less bureaucratic. Natural fibers, maybe.
Hey, Bonnie. Hi. Listen, I was wondering if you're going to wear your high boots to New York, because
Alex, is that a new shade of lipstick?
Huh?
Well, your lips are all purple.
They are? Hang on.
Take your dad any day.
Yeah? Him and what fighter group, Manny? Your dad's a wuss.
You wish, so your dad could have someone to hang out with.
Whoa! Your tongue's purple!
You talking to me? You talking to me? Then who the heck you talking to, huh?
Well, congratulations, Lippman.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. It's amazing the deals you can get when you pay cash. You know, this is a genuine biker's jacket, not the kind you see on the shopping.
Lippman, you've got yourself an epidemic here.
Well, I call it more of a fad.
Oh, no, you buffoon! Half your school is infected with this purple virus. I want every student examined. Anyone showing the symptoms will have to be quarantined.
Quarantined? Oh, no, right before the class trip.
I'm afraid so. Sorry, Lippman.
Well, I guess I can bring them back something.
Hold on there, pal. You're staying right here until this thing is cleared up, or you're going to New York with a one-way ticket.
Can't believe this. Quarantined the day before our trip.
I'm getting claustrophobic. The walls are closing in on me.
Take it easy, Manny. We've only been here for 10 minutes.
Hey, I finally found something I'm not interested in eating. Let's order takeout.
Walter, Dr. Hancock doesn't want us to vary our diets. I think it's called a constant.
I think it's called prison food. I can't let Grant see me like this. He'll run away screaming.
Gee, Alex, you guys must have a real deep relationship.
Grant's always saying how he loves my full, sensuous lips. And
Alex, save it, will ya?
It's not fair. I mean, how come we have this thing and nobody else does?
Really? It's not like we're all in the same class or anything.
Okay, let's think. Who had it first?
Me, I guess.
Well, did you go down any sewers or anything on your way to school?
No. Not today. Wait a minute, Walter, that rock you had this morning. The space rock?
That's it. We all touched it.
You mean that's what's making us turn purple?
But I didn't touch any space rock.
Me neither.
Isn't your locker next to Walter's?
Yeah.
And you sit next to him in math, right?
Yeah. You.
Oh, man, if I were bigger...
What? Wait a minute. How do you know? Ignorant till proven guilty. Walter, if we miss our trip to New York, that rock will be your only friend.
Space rock, Walter? And you brought it here? What were you thinking, huh? Show and tell.
Go easy on him, Mr. Lippman.
Yeah, save some for us. Gee, Mr. Lippman, you act like you really mean it.
I'm glad to see him getting through that armor-plated skull of yours. Walter?
Snackies.
Oh, growing tired of the rice cakes, Walter?
We could really use a decent meal in here. With French fries.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit peckish myself. What have we here? Granola, fruit rolls, and frozen yummy yogurt.
Frozen yogurt?
Why don't you join me, Walter? Oh, that's right. Quarantine diet. How insensitive of me. Huh? Bye-bye now.
Hey, Kevin, let me see if your tongue is still purple. Open. Here. Let me see.
Oh, I get it. Walter's a total jerk.
He's catching on.
A little late, as usual. Come on, you guys. It's not that serious. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I don't want to be a freak. I can't go through life like this. What if I die? Help me!
You were saying?
But I don't want an exchange. I want my money back. But I haven't even warned them. Oh, thanks a lot, Carlo. I thought we were friends. Mr. Kelly, this school is off limits.
But Mr. Lemon, Alex is in there, and my sister, they need me.
I appreciate your concern, but I can assure you there is no cause for alarm.
What have you done with our children?
Please, everyone, the situation's under control. There's nothing you can do here.
Nonsense. We're not leaving till we get some answers.
What?
Elliot, how long is my boy going to be in there?
Now, don't get hysterical, Patterson. Walter's going to be okay.
Oh, sure. But, see, I was thinking of taking a little fishing trip.
Oh, man. I look like I've been making out with a finger painting.
Manny, are you okay?
This must be the next phase. Get Dr. Hancock.
No, I'll be all right. It's just that, well, I never slept in a cafeteria before.
I sleep in here all the time.
I think he means at night, Walter.
Oh.
Manny, is this why you didn't want to go to New York? Because you're afraid of sleeping away from home?
Afraid? Whatever gave you that idea?
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Manny! Where's my Manny? There you are. I brought you a nightlight and your fluffy cloud pillow.
Wow, thanks, Mom.
Oh, and look who's here. It's Mr. Snuggums.
Yeah.
Now, if you need anything, Manny, I'll be right outside.
Miss Barrington?
Yes, Walter.
Did you bring Manny's other friend, Mr. Snack Food?
Walter, you know very well that Dr. Hancock says you must all stay on a
Special diet. I know. But I haven't seen any real food around here all day. I'm dying.
Now, look here, young man. You are in no position to complain. If it hadn't been for you and your shenanigans... Well, what's done is done. I'm sure no one blames you.
Yeah, right.
Time, Mrs. Barrington.
Now try and get a good night's rest, all of you. It's the best cure known to man. Well, good night.
Good night, Mom.
I wish that space rock had hit me in the head.
Walter?
Save your breath, Alex. Nothing you could say could possibly make me feel any worse.
Well, Walter, I don't blame you for what happened.
You don't? Why not?
There's no way you could have known that bringing in that space rock would make us all sick, make us miss a class trip, and worry our parents half to death. I mean, you couldn't help yourself.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry for dumping on you, man. I guess we all just needed a scapegoat.
I'm sorry too, Walter. We're all in this together.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, you guys. How about a group hug?
No.
Okay.
Manny?
Go ahead and say it. You think I'm a big baby.
Well, I don't know about that, but if you fall asleep before I do, is it okay if I take Mr. Snuggums?
Well? Lippman, this is a delicate and trying process. Your interruptions are not helping.
Oh, fine. People are suffering and you're cool as a cucumber.
Look, just because you're on the hot seat with the kids' parents...
I'm talking about human life here, Hancock. That is my first and only concern. Perhaps I'll just slip out the window. Shortcut.
Where is he?
You cannot keep getting away. Would you all calm down, please?
We want to know what's going on.
I don't believe it.
What is it?
Yes, I see.
It's incredible.
What?
I never would have guessed. Compressed solid waste.
It must have been jettisoned from a classic airliner.
What?
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Doctors, I'm afraid we've been stumbling down a blind alley without a paddle. This is not the cause of the purple lip syndrome.
Call yourself scientists.
Junk from an airplane? So what's causing this?
I don't know. They're still trying to figure it out.
Well, thanks for coming, Grant. I was afraid you wouldn't want to see me like this.
In your pajamas?
No, stupid, this.
Oh, come on, Alex. Everybody gets zits.
Grant,
What?
look, it's one thing not to notice my hair, but when practically my whole face is purple,
What are you talking about? Your face isn't purple.
it's not?
No.
Oh my gosh! You're right! My lips are back! Hey, you guys, wake up! Look, my symptoms are all gone. Yours too, Kevin.
Really? Let me see.
Me too! Oh, this is great!
How about me?
All gone.
Grant, quick. Go tell Dr. Hancock. We want out of here.
This is great. We can still make the class trip.
I knew it was just a 24-hour space virus.
Hardly. Grant just told me that Walter's rock fell out of an airplane toilet.
You mean... Hey, could you keep it down? Trying to get some shut-eye.
Walter, get up. We're all...
Oh. He who smelt it, dealt it. No, it's your face. It's purpler than ever. Really? Hey, and yours are all cleared up.
Walter, where did these yogurt containers come from?
I don't know.
Somebody must have brought them in here.
Not without Hancock's permission.
You pigged out last night, didn't you?
No. How could I have?
Walter, do you ever raid the refrigerator in the middle of the night?
No. Except for when I sleepwalk. Walter, don't you see? That's what you must have done last night. Don't be dense. I live 12 miles from here.
Walter, we didn't eat anything different last night, and we're all cleared up.
And you ate frozen yogurt.
Ergo.
Good morning, prisoners of Hawthorne. Good morning, Walter. What are you having for breakfast?
Mr. Lippman, stop!
Stop? You want me to stop? Should I also stop thinking about our little trip to New York? The one we won't be taking thanks to you?
Wait.
Don't eat that.
Walter, if you only knew what you were missing.
But I do know. I ate a bunch of it last night, and look at me.
What?
That's what we've been trying to tell you. Look at us and look at Walter. The yogurt is what makes you turn purple.
The yogurt?
Come on now. Let's try and be orderly here. There are enough seats on the bus for everyone.
There you are, Mr. Lippman. I called Zena and told her you were coming. Ew.
Yes, thank you, Miss Topaz.
Perhaps the two of you can go to one of those cozy little bistros. The kind with subdued lighting.
Yes, that would be wonderful.
Don't worry, Lippman. You'll be yourself in a week or so.
Thank you, Dr. Hancock. I'm sure we're all deeply indebted to you.
Yes, for the amount of $200.
What?
That yogurt machine was crawling with microbes. You're lucky your head doesn't look like an eggplant.
Don't worry, Walter. There's a lot of weird-looking people in New York. You'll fit right in. Thanks.
Hey, guys.
Manny? I thought you weren't coming.
Well, I made it through a night in there. Besides, I can't wait to get my fake ID.
Yeah. Be sure and hold this in the picture.
So, Grant, notice anything different about me?
Wait, don't tell me. No? Oh, man, this isn't fair.
You're right, it isn't. There's nothing different about me.
Walter! I guess I owe you an apology.
That's okay, Mr. Lippman. You know, people in New York are going to think we're related.
Yes, won't that be nice?
Whoa, check him out. Mr. Lippman, you look too cool.
Hey, can we hang with you in the East Village?
Yeah, go to some dance clubs.
Dance clubs? Well, why not? I've been known to cut a rug. Come on, all aboard!
Herd of bison? Well, you will, because a herd of bison's what your nose to nostrils with next. But they won't let you near them unless you dress up as a coyote for Nickelodeon's Wild Side Show. Plus, eat bugs, check out rhino drool, and try to spot the hidden spots coming up straight ahead on Nickelodeon's Wild Side Show. Stay tuned!